Look what just arrived, the Thoth Journey. Follow the journey wherever it may lead you. From our hearts to yours. What if I don't have a heart? And nothing on the back. Anyway, we have a hardbound box, one of those offset boxes, very pretty. Let's take a look at the inside here. Ooh, kind of cute indeed. This was a Kickstarter, and I literally just got it, so I'm pretty excited about it, I gotta say. I'm pretty excited about it indeed. Let's see how this looks. Wow, that's a thick book. For a little white book, that is mighty thick, which you gotta expect for the Thoth, because the Thoth does take a little bit more effort to get grounded in and whatnot. What was a water night? Anyway, wow, that's nice. Water 7, we have examples there. Kabbalah Court Ruler, the tagline. We have the Fire Knight. We have Fire 10, brings the cycles and whatnot. So very good book, man. I mean, that's a nice book for that. All right, so enough drooling over the book. The cards don't exactly fit. That's one of my pet peeves. The cards don't exactly fit in the box, but okay. All right, you know, maybe I'm the only one. Let me know if I'm the only one where if the cards don't fit in the box, that's my pet peeve. Ooh, nice. Look at the smooth spread of these. Wow. That is mighty pretty indeed. I love just the enhanced colors and the attractiveness of this deck. Very smooth indeed. Here are the edges, and here is the back. So in case you're wondering what the Thoth Journey back looks like. So do we have a couple of fools, maybe? No, these are in a different order than what I expected them to be in. So we're going to unbox and look at these in the order that they came in. I'm not going to reorder this deck until the 4K flip through. So if you want to look at the proper order, go to the 4K flip through. For just this examination, we have Malachi. A very pretty card. There's the kind of the thickness of the card and whatnot. But Malachi, I like the sun down there. Looks good. It has a wild look to it, which I like. Obviously, borderless. I love it. I love the borderless cards. And borders were a big thing back in the day, but now borderless is a big thing. We have the universe over here. Ooh, a very sort of a very perspective, kind of thought-heavy position there, sort of examining things as they are. And I like sort of that, sort of the peacock feel of the extensions. I have the baby in the Aeon, which is good. So I guess no egg in this one. We have the baby in the seashell, which is pretty cute. And we have sort of that moving water, or the water flowing into the sea kind of feel. And then we have the sun, which is very cute. Very cute. I like the rabbit. And then the moon. Ooh, perspective on that is cool. Kind of got a little bit of a moth feel to it. Maybe a city in the background. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I like the two wolf heads. Kind of cool. Instead of the two buildings that we normally have in the Rider-Waite-Smith, at least. The star. Interesting. We have the flow of the water. And then the tower. Ooh, the tower's about to get hit with a wave. Kind of this wave feel. The tower's about to get encompassed or overloaded by a wave. Then we have the devil with the two worshipers, I guess, at the bottom. And then we have the devil with the brick wall. Just another brick in the wall. All in all, it was just another brick in the wall. Art, the house with the flowingness, kind of cool. And then the death card, sort of examining something, moving something with our hand, examining something with the other hand. It's kind of cool. Then we have the hanged man, or maybe the hanged woman in this case, I'm not sure. But yeah. And then we have lust, with the sort of that cheetah, that lust. So we're not reaching up, grabbing the sack anymore. Yeah, we have definitely a big variation on the thought there. Fortune is kind of cool. with the mask. I like the mask. Hermit, that isolationism from the bridge, from the house. And then we have adjustment with a sort of a building there. The chariot, the movement with the face is very pretty. And then the lovers, ooh, that's sort of interesting. I like the bird sort of flying over, the birds flying over. The Hierophant is interesting. Sort of a frame, maybe a not reality or a non-reality. We have the Emperor, and then the Empress. Empress is very pretty. This is a very pretty deck. I like how they have a very vibrant color scheme that you also obviously see within the Thoth itself. Priestess. Lady Harris's art still remains some of the best art I've ever seen. And the Magus. Do we have two Maguses? We have two Maguses! Woo, two Maguses, just like the old school. Nice. You have your choice of your Magus. I think I would choose this one over this one. All right, we have the Fool with the fish swimming maybe upstream, or the fish in midair. We have the Earth Knight. Okay. The wheat fields, I guess, are reimagined at the top here. The Earth Queen. The barren lands are not there, or maybe they are, but they don't look as barren as the Thoth. We have the Earth Prince. Sort of a perspective looking out a window kind of thing. And then we have the Earth Princess. All right. Ooh, Earth 10. Wealth. Ooh, it's nice. I like sort of the gears, the feel of the gears and whatnot. Then we have kind of a, maybe a wolf or an animal before we get to the building. Sort of we're stuck in the building maybe. We have Earth 9, which is interesting. Ooh, I love the building on that. And then we have Earth 8. It's a pretty, pretty, pretty deck. Earth 7 with the gateway. I like that. And then Earth 6, kind of flowing around either a building or a structure on the ground or a symbol on the ground. That's interesting. We have Earth 5. All right. And then we have Earth 4. So it is an this is an oracle for change. So it's not going to be a one-to-one kind of thing. I mean, you don't have, the word science. You don't have the word wealth. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have all of those keywords on here. So reading the book obviously will give it much more detail. But overall, just from my perspective, the art is wonderful. I love the color palette. I love kind of what they did with some of the ideas behind this. And looks fantastic. Earth 3. I think this would read like a dream. The buildings, kind of the creation of the Earth 3. Earth 2 with the big choices in the window. Always like a window in a card. And really, really enjoy a window in a card. The Root of Earth. Just got the ace over there. Okay, we have the Air Knight with the fast, with the quickness, sort of blowing through with the quickness and the speed that goes from there. Then we have the Air Queen with no head and hand. We have the Air Prince. Interesting. And then we have Air Princess with the rabbit. All right, Air 10. Ruin. Okay. I don't know. I mean, this is so far from the Thoth. This is so far from the Thoth. Air 9, sort of pulling from there. Helping somebody maybe, taking a break from helping people. It's more like an air 6 kind of thing, right? A journey with some people. Air 8, interesting. So I guess the restrictions from the gate between you and the castle. Air 7, sort of a sneaking out. And then we have science. I like all the lines. I like the elephant. Very pretty. Air 5. 4. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like the perspective of something walking out or something escaping the building. Something escaping the area kind of thing. We have air 3. Very attractive. And then we have air 2. Also very pretty. And the air just has that greenish, bluish, cool feel to it. The root of air, kind of like a garden that can be walked in and walked through with statues and whatnot. We have the water knight with the ships. And then we have the water queen. That's pretty. And then we have the water prince. The water princess with the cruise ship, kind of. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a Titanic, maybe a cruise ship. Got kind of an older hat. Hats and older outfits, kind of a Titanic feel or a large ship feel. Water 10. The 10 of water, all of the flowingness. So I'm kind of curious on the water if we're going to keep the flowing water of the Thoth. Because the Thoth is if the water's not flowing, it was an issue. But if the water's genuinely flowing and having a good time, it was not an issue. We have water 8 with more of a restrictive kind of, I guess. Sort of water flowing or a river flowing into a town. And then we have water 7. Six. Yeah, you have all the cups. And they are connected. I like that feature sort of remaining. The connected cups. They have the water 5. Water 4. Kind of a family perspective almost. Water 3. Ooh, I like that. Sort of like that mill. Sort of like a painting of a mill. And then we have the 2 of water with love, the Lord of Love, with the connecting characters, pyramids, and all that. Then we have the root. All right, let's go with the Fire Knight, which is interesting. It's like 3 kitties with the pyramid and the mesh in the background, which is kind of cool. Fire Queen. And then the Prince. Ooh, that's very pretty. The Princess. Wow. Reversed, one of the worst cards in the deck. But in here, it's just like, well, whatever. Just like looking back, not having all the fun, not chasing the little cheetah. We have the Fire 10 over here. With the encumbrance. The mountains in the background. Fire 9, very pretty. And the 8 of fire with the rapid movement. Fire 7 with the city and then the building in between there. Fire 6, the Lord of Victory itself. A little bit of the strife in the Fire 5. 4 with the homey feel. 3. All right. And the ace. All right. Very pretty deck. I love the card quality. I love the spreadability. I love just the color scheme, right? If you're looking at this, you're reading with it, beautiful colors on the table. Very, 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 very pretty. Overall, I love it. Spreadability is just fantastic on this. And the book is fantastic too. So it obviously varies from, let's look at one of my favorite cards, the Princess of Fire. Fire Princess. I'm kind of curious. So Fire Princess, encouragement to step forward, embrace new creative desires, and succumb to the excitement of new plans. Risking, yeah. So, you know, it's more of a playful card. Reversed, it's very talkative, very gossipy card. Telling the creature potential, the desire to progress. So you do have a creature within there. Let's look at Science, one of my favorite cards, which is the Six of Air, and see kind of what the reimagination is on that one. About you to take stock of where you are and consider your past patterns. What is being repeated is change required. So yeah, it is a quite a different perspective on the Thoth. Obviously, it's an oracle for change. It is an oracle. But it says the Thoth Journey Tarot, but it says Oracle, so kind of confused with that. Obviously, it is a Kickstarter. Beautiful cards. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love the hardbound book. I think this would look fantastic on the table, and I think this is a winner. I think this is a winner, and I can't wait to read with it. Let me know what you think about the Thoth Journey Tarot Oracle. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.